Welcome to the Dreamers Collective, the Big Dreamers Collective. And I'm covered in goosebumps as I say this because Spirit has been wanting to reach this collective. Because there's been a lot of broad messages in the spiritual community. There's been many videos of people saying that you're going to be the first millionaire in your family, you're going to be famous and rich. It's in 3 days, everything's gonna happen for you. There's the best love of your life coming for you. And I'm not denying all of these things, but the message that Spirit wanted me to say is that there's no way that 90,000 people on this earth are going to be the first millionaire in their family in 3 days. And while I am spiritual here, I'm also realistic. And so I've come here to deliver a message for the big dreamers that, your promise, your inheritance of abundance is yours most definitely. But it's not going to come in the way that you may envision it, but it will come. You may not be a millionaire overnight, but you may be financially stable in a way that you always wished and dreamed of. And isn't that something that is beautiful? So I'm gonna try to give you a message that is going to speak to the Big Dreamers Collective. What is it that Spirit would like this collective to know? The King of Swords. There is some huge clarity coming into your life. You are realizing now that you must take ownership for the reality that you wish to crave. There's no more wishful thinking. You've kind of realized that you have allowed yourself to be so limited in the ways that you think, in the jobs that you've taken, in the places that you stayed, in the relationships that you've been in. The butterfly is above this, and it's no coincidence that there was a butterfly that visited my home this morning. And this is a change. This is a message of change. There is spiritual change. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reversed, it's regarding to your finances. I'm hearing you do not have to hustle to receive, baby. You have to just be right-sized. Your rest is currency. Your joy is currency. Now, these people on TikTok and these spiritualists might say to you that abundance is yours in 3 days, and maybe the abundance they were speaking to was the fact that you are in this moment of emotional clarity. Joy is currency. And you are learning that your joy matters. Not focusing on the money being right. And with this being said, right now, I'm also seeing you still stuck because you're in this transition period. You're in this period of unsurety. You see this castle on the hill? You've been outcasted. You have been the black sheep in many ways. You have been misunderstood in many ways. And Spirit wants you to know that you are not stuck because the Wheel of Fortune is present and there are things happening in your favor. Now listen, life is not a fairy tale and life is not a fantasy, but things are happening in your favor. I encourage you to meditate. 333 may be significant because I heard it in my mind's eye. I encourage you to meditate, to get quiet, to clear your space. I've been being pulled to clear my space, to vacuum, to mop. I saw a spiritualist online speak about mopping with basil or something to clear the energy flow, whatever it is. It's not about exactly everything that we do, but it's our motives. And it's time for you to clear away what no longer serves you so that you can make way for the abundance that you deserve. And this will come financially. It just may not be millions, but it will come. You are walking into a very happy moment, but do not block your blessings, trying to make sure that your fantasies are met in order for you to believe that abundance is here. I hope you can understand. Excuse me, confirmation verb. I made a fabulous cabbage salad. So I'm seeing right here, right now, that you have decided to maybe not go on a trip that you had planned, or to withhold yourself from moving forward with certain plans because your emotional clarity has stepped forward. Do you see that there's king energy heavily in this cup, in this reading, in this cup? And despite the storm, there is abundance. Do you see that this is somebody that is standing on their throne on choppy waters? And this is confirmation that you needed to not move forward with something so that you may rest. Because what I'm seeing with the Three of Wands in reverse is that you are trying to push yourself to go and live your most abundant life, but you didn't realize that you are making even vacation, rest, relax, your joy a chore. This is not a chore. This is the free flow of life. And congratulations on your new mindset. In the months to come, I'm gonna do a 3 months prediction because that's what I'm being led to do. 3-month prediction for this collective. Okay. I want to do one more. Ooh. So what I see for you in the next 3 months is divine clarity coming into the month of August, or whenever the next month is for you. The first month is going to be divine clarity. There's going to be an opportunity. There's going to be a conversation. There's going to be a journaling prompt, possibly a question or a realization in your body, in your mind, in your spirit that you can find through unlocking, through meditation, through spiritual work, whatever it is that you are called to do. Remember, beloved, you know yourself best, baby. And this Ace of Swords is saying that there's divine clarity, divine truth coming into your life. I'm seeing you walking into not only your power, but into the surety that you are blessed and you are held. I'm seeing 444 in my mind's eye. In the month following the next, so the second month, the 10 of Swords in reversed, I heard a car horn. This is an overcoming of resentment, of betrayal, of gossip, of wounds. How rich is this abundance? How rich is this abundance? You are going to learn what it feels like to be comfortable in your skin. That is something money can't buy. Abundance. In the third month, the 7 of Wands in reversed, you are no longer going to entertain like you have to control the narrative of what other people think of you. Again, major abundance. I see moving forward in your life, beloved, that there is going to be major emotional soundness. And maybe it won't show up monetarily and financially, even though it would be great. Let's clap a little bit to bring the the energy forward. It would be great for us and this collective, the Big Dreamer Collective, to be rewarded financially. This is going to be something that money cannot buy. This is going to be liberation in the mind, the body, and the spirit. Yallah, I just covered in goosebumps. Congratulations. Congratulations, baby. And keep moving in the path that feels right in your system. Your body, your spirit, your mind, your dreams are speaking to you. Even the biggest gurus in the world that seem to have all the answers do not know what is best for you. So tap in, baby. All right.